Hi everyone, so I wanted to do a quick review about the Airsculpt process. You might see that little crazy man going around, but just try to ignore that. So I got the process done late January, I believe it was the 30th, so it's been around 5 months. The process is very easy itself. They called me before to give me a few instructions, what to eat, what I shouldn't eat, I shouldn't be drinking. Then I go in, I see Dr. Jackson, who I absolutely adore. He sat with me, he told me how the process was gonna be. I got changed, then I was taken into a separate room where I had all of these areas marked that I was gonna get treatment on. At that point, I got some medicines to relax, to calm down. I believe it was Xanax. They walked me inside. I laid down. I got all of my areas cleaned up by the nurse. She was super nice, so shout out to her. She then gave me this happy gas, so laughing gas, which basically, if you've never tried, it's like a party. It's a full night of partying in like minutes. You start inhaling that and then you get it kind of like if you had one drink and then if you keep going, you're like laughing at everything and anything. You're super relaxed. It's actually really nice. If you have too much, you start getting dizzy. So it's really like from the one drink all the way till please put an IV right here, right now. After getting all cleaned, what happened was Dr. Jackson came in and I started getting the area numb because they were gonna do the incision. He warned me a little bit, you're gonna feel it because that's gonna be the puncture. He did it and actually it didn't hurt at all. Once we were done, I was taken to another room next to that one where I could relax, where I could take my selfie with my fat. This is your trophy. I relaxed for a little bit. I wasn't feeling too well. I was a little bit nauseous, but I get motion sickness all the time. Like, it's actually not normal. But I had to lay down for like half an hour to an hour and they were really nice about it. They gave me Gatorade. I just like chilled for a little bit until I was able to get up. Once I got up, I just walked out perfectly fine. I was feeling a little bit weak, obviously. I was okay to go to the car. I was okay during the ride home, which was like 40 minutes. And then I just came home and laid down. Honestly, it is uncomfortable. I wouldn't have been able to go and eat after that. Anyways, I don't want to resupply. I had a garment, a compression garment, and that actually made it feel okay. During the night, it was pretty uncomfortable. I moved around and it hurt, so I was just basically most of the night just trying to keep myself motionless. Once you remove the garment for the first time, it's kind of like, I was a little bit nervous because I wasn't sure what I was gonna see. It was a little hard, but you can do it by yourself. And the incisions are covered with some pads, just like monthly pads. But you have it there, you don't need to get stitches or anything. So you have that covered. And if you see it, you're just gonna see like a little hole, like a little puncture. The first week is uncomfortable. However, it was the week of Super Bowl and I did go 2 days after getting that surgery done. I did go to a restaurant and sat with some friends and watched the game. I didn't get crazy, but I was able to go out. First week, you have to wear your garment 24/7. Just take it off to take a shower, put it back on immediately. I don't remember if I took a shower the first week, now that I ask. Actually, I did. The second week, you can take it off for a couple of hours where you can wash the garment, take a little break. But honestly, I felt better with the garment because, I don't know, I just felt like everything was like right there and covered and safe. By the end of the second week, I was going bananas. I was going crazy. I just wanted to take that off. But they do tell you that it's better to keep it as much as you can because then the skin's gonna go back really nicely and it's gonna be better for your results. So I tried to do that, but then, I was done after the second week. That thing went out the window. I did some research ahead of time to see what I could buy just to help me with the swelling and the bruising, and I did find 2 things that they recommended. I don't remember the names right now. I know one is Arnica and the other one I forget, but I'm gonna put them right here. So these two. I feel like the bruising was there for like 3 to 4 weeks. The swelling was there for way longer. I did my 3-month appointment and the doctor had said that I still was a little bit swollen like on the sides. Like he could see that there was some liquid in there. The recovery process is the first weeks you are not gonna see much. but then after 6 months, that's where you're supposed to see your full results. It might take a little bit longer depending on your body. I did see results as soon as I walk out with the garment. I was able to see that the shape of my body was a little bit different. Now, in my case, I wasn't overweight or anything like that, but the shape of my body had always been a problem for me. I always thought that I didn't have any waist, that my torso was short and my waist was non-existent. Growing up, I was a very sporty person, so even though I was skinny, I still couldn't see any waist in there. And apparently, it wasn't that I didn't have any waist, it was just that I always had fat there. But the doctor was able to shape that, and I feel like I have a much better shape now than I have ever. I have seen less results on the sides, like the bra bulge. I don't know if it's still swollen. The doctor did say that that part took a little bit longer to kind of see the results. So I'm hoping that's gonna get a little bit better. After a couple of weeks, the recovery is extremely fast. It goes so fast. You feel better. On the 3rd week, you're like totally fine. You can do whatever you want. I was able to exercise again. I obviously took it slow with the exercise, but I was able to do that. As far as the incisions, they kind of closed up. You can see a little dot still, but it's really not that much. If you're thinking about doing it, do your research, and I hope this review helps you. Also, take a look at the video of the actual process so you can decide if you want to do it or not. You're gonna be awake, okay? Remember, you're gonna be awake. I was totally fine with it, and I was actually having lots of fun, but everyone's different. So, and if you have any questions at all, please do let me know. I try to answer as much as I can. You can also follow me on Instagram at StephMNews. Send me a message there. It's probably faster than any other way. And if you're gonna do it, good luck.